Welcome into wallsports.com. I'm Brian Duvall along with Highlanders head coach Mark Schmid. And, Coach, your team seems to be getting on kind of a roll here, and then for a Saturday afternoon this week with Lufkin.
Yeah, I think we played pretty well the last 2 or 3 weeks, and we seem to be improving each week, and that's what you want to see as a coach, especially during this stretch of the year. Yeah, it'll be a change. We've got Lufkin on a Saturday afternoon. Saturdays are no stranger to us. You know, we've played several Saturdays already, but a 2 o'clock game will be a little bit different. But I think if the weather cooperates, it'll be a great day for football.
Coach, I know from the offensive side, you're just getting on a roll. You've scored 111 in your last 3 games. But if you look on the defense, they seem to really be getting going. They've allowed 1 touchdown in your last 12 quarters of play. It just looks like the whole team is coming together and playing at the right time of the year.
Yeah, you want to think that, and I really feel like we're starting to put all the pieces of the puzzle in the right place. In terms of, one of the positions would be quarterback. We finally got Chris Andritos healthy, and he had a great outing against A&M Consolidated. Didn't start the game, but came in, in the second quarter and really gave us a spark, and played well from that point on. And so, he's the guy this week, and we've had a great week of work. Defensively, we've played extremely well. Those kids are gaining confidence with each game. We're healthy, and like you said, I think we're kind of hitting stride at the best point of the season.
Coach, was it a little bit of a surprise? I know you were happy to get Chris back, but kind of a surprise is the amount of impact that he had last week against the Tigers?
No, not really, because I felt like he was that type of player all along for us. It's just a matter of him, he missed all of spring training because he was part of our state championship baseball team. His first real reps were in 7-on-7, and I think everybody knows that's valuable, but it's nothing like football, where you've got people running at you and breathing down your neck and trying to rip your head off at the quarterback spot. And so it was just a matter of him getting his feet back into the fire and getting comfortable with it. And then, unfortunately, he suffered the injury at the Katy game, so it kind of pushed his progress back. But I wasn't surprised because I felt all along that he would be that type of player for us.
Coach, usually in preseason, everybody points to the Woodlands and Lufkin. The stakes are always high when you two get together. Doesn't seem like the stakes are that high on their side, but it is for you guys as well, as you're tied for first place in the district currently going into the bye week next week. How do you get your guys focused to make sure that you're not looking ahead too much?
I would be shocked if we're looking ahead. This game against the Lufkin Panthers for the last 10 years has decided the district championship, and they're 0-1, and that's all they are in district. Forget everything else that's happened. They have a chance to do some good things in district, and they're still talking about being a district champion or a co-champion, and so those things are all possible for them. Our guys know what type of football team Lufkin is. I know they know what they bring to the table every time we've played them, and so we are certainly not overlooking them for somebody down the road.
Coach, how are you shaping up from an injury standpoint?
We're pretty healthy right now. After the A&M game, we came out of it extremely healthy. We got some players back. Sterling Scott, who gave us a big lift from a running standpoint in the A&M game. We got Chris Andritos back. Jeremy Harper-Davis, slot receiver, came back to us. So we're healthy at the right time. Those kids that we lost in the past, Justin Martin to an ACL, we're not going to get those guys back. But, just looking at us from the standard of last week's game, we're healthy.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for your time. And, folks, for the latest on the Highlanders, keep it right here to wallsports.com.